Yeah, I think everyone has pretty great
It's
people.
so hard, yeah.
It's
And
impossible
year,
at this point to tell,
so
I
many
think.
other like surprises too. Like my point of view has actually changed about certain people along the way, which is the funny and tricky and weird thing about this show. But that's what makes it fun and that's what makes it great. So we'll see. But
Still a little bit
you
too
got
early.
that killer cat on your team. She's
Yeah,
great.
Kat is really good.
Ceelo's got it
Caroline,
good.
and of course Matthew on your team and Jackie. They were great the other
See, I don't think
Yeah.
any of
That
those
guy
people
did a
y'all
great
just
job
named are
with
going to
the
make it
ballot.
very far.
James.
James did a great job. on
James
Adam's
Wolpert
team.
on my team is
Yeah.
shining through. You never know, though. I mean, these things, they're just starting to kind of take shape now.
Yeah.
I hadn't really heard
But the
anybody
wrong
on
song choice.
Nobody on
you
Adam's
could mess
team
up
comes to
royally,
mind.
though. And
Hey, Blake, why don't you
America
shut up?
America could definitely hold it against you. You could mess up.
What do you love about the live episodes, guys? What do you love about
Way
it?
to bring it back, Carson.
Love about the live episodes.
Carson's like a baby.
We got to get out of here.
I don't know.
Guys.
It's nerve wracking. Yeah, exactly. It's nerve wracking because we have to go back in there, and it's spontaneous. You know, now when we say something, we can't be like, "Whoop, wait, hold on."
They can't
You know,
edit
let me
us.
retake that. Just if you flub a word or say
Yeah.
something off the cuff, But I think that's what's fun about what we do. You know, we
It
do
is-
good under pressure.
It's truly reality television at that point.
I think that's a good question. I think all of us.
There's rules we gotta.
I think everybody here would love to give the Ceelo articulates his best on the air when he's constantly talking about in the blind auditions when there's a multiple push, like relish in this moment because it's rare in the music business. You now have creative control. You can control who you want to be your coach. And I think all of these guys would like to give their people on their team a shot to write something. And we're seeing more and more. They're always preaching the importance of songwriting in the business. It's very, very important. Great voice is important too, but writing is important. So I think it's something we'll look to down the line a little bit more to incorporate.
When I had
That'd be
Moses
great.
on my team to answer that question, I did actually. He was the MC that sort of came on the show, and he had a few things that he wanted to incorporate on one of the songs, and so I did actually ask for that. So I think it's just different situations.
Well, a lot of
Can't please
times.
everybody. We're too mean. We're too nice. We're not enough. We're too.
The
I
first
think it was
episode-
Monday night. You guys are getting your feel.
We were
on it.
excited,
No
too.
reason live.
I don't care what happens with the other teams on that first week of lives. I think that's why we were way more kind because I'm not against the other coaches in the first week. So there's no really reason for me just to hammer on somebody or any of us. We're just trying to. Now this next week coming up, you'll see a different side of us because that's when we become competitive. We're still not competing against each other yet.
No,
Exactly.
but I also think that there's something to be said for the fact that we began this show hand in hand, knowing together we were never going to come out here and bash or be mean. I don't care about ratings, whatever otherwise. We're not here to bash talent and to make a joke out of anything. We're here to support them and to watch them succeed and blossom and grow and help them as a coach, which is really the heart and intent of music. To me, I wouldn't be back here if it wasn't for that. So, people always have their opinions of things. I'm no stranger to that. But, if I like something, I'm not going to sit there and knock it.
But even Tuesday night, I felt like you guys just gave a little. You understand the value of constructive
Yes, we
criticism.
didn't give a little. We got
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
like
cool.
boom.
We were just really
By the way,
happy.
they were great
Everyone was just
shows,
really
too.
good, too.
People
and
were
honestly,
good.
I do have to. Yeah.
We can't be critical for
They're really good.
if I think we all felt like the performances were really of a high caliber, and so it's kind of hard to poke holes in something that's so kind of solid. And everyone that's on the show right now can sing really well, so it doesn't really lend itself to giving this like scathing criticism. It's kind of just like we have to find things to tell them what we want them to work on. But it was hard to find a lot of
If
those
there
things.
are any.
Yeah.
I guess we played it a little safe, maybe. I don't know. But we like the talent.
If Xtina will give us a slot, she's been taking up all the performance slots.
She released like 9 songs this week.
I don't want to follow. That was especially that last one you did. That was incredible.
It
But
really was.
I'd like to perform. I don't know if
Me too.
they're going to
I
let me.
bought that.
Me either.
We're still trying to get.
With your team.
Yeah, we'll do our team performances, but I want to do something a little more selfish than that.
You're a selfish person, so that makes sense.
Somebody had sent me just the song and happened to say, this is something really cool that it's getting some recognition. This new group, these 2 guys just coming up, and it's just the most simplest song that doesn't have to fit a formula sort of prototype to to be heard and to be appreciated. And so I just heard it, and I'd never done anything like this before, but I was just like, I just started hearing a harmony part over it, and I was just like, get in touch with these guys and see if, they want to just get in the studio, sit behind a piano, and just vibe together and see what happens. And we did, and they just were so humble and so sweet and so down to earth, and I just, I'm all about that and supporting that. And, it just came together really organically, and it was fun, and I'm glad everybody seems to enjoy it.
As huge
I
fans
really
of
like that
yours,
song.
Adam and I were talking about how much that was like the greatest thing you've ever done on the show. It was
really
amazing.
nice.
Guys,
It was so
thanks.
cool. Yeah,
Thank
we were
you.
talking about that yesterday.
For me, I just listen. After the blinds happen and I get to know the artist, I sort of take a back seat and I ask the show to sort of send my way their information, their bio, give me what their favorite songs are to do, to perform, from their favorite songs that they just like to listen to things they like to sing in the shower, to all-time favorite songs ever. And I think it's just, to be a good coach, you have to be kind of a good student first, no matter how much experience you have, and be able to listen to then help them and support, and that's really what I'm doing. I'm
And then
here to
also
take a
the-
back seat.
Yeah, there are logistics of where certain artists don't want their music to be used on such a show. So it could be the perfect song for someone and then not be
That's
allowed.
true. Clearance.